L'amphibie ici, c'est permanent. Viens, on dort alors. Viens, on dort ensemble. Euh, tu abandonnes. Ils peuvent vivre dans mon nouveau monde ou mourir dans l'ancien. Haha. Bravo.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove
Là, déjà, là, tu te rends pas compte, là, c'est sûr, elle s'est ouvert le bras et tout. Peut-être elle est morte, là, à cause de toi, là. C'est sûr, elle s'est fait des grosses entailles sur les avant-bras et tout, profondes. Tu te rends pas compte, Miskina.
Damien, where are ya? Tell your uncle.
Ouais, bah... T'inquiète, t'inquiète, demain... Demain, Inch'Allah, mais il faut qu'il me réponde, déjà, là. Il me rend fou.
Finn!
C'est qu'ils vont venir en plus un week-end?
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
C'est qu'ils vont venir en plus un week-end?
Mais la vie de ma mère, mon frère! Ce serait incroyable.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Miskina, la pauvre aussi, tu lui as dit quoi? Tu lui as dit, ouais, tu as fait pleurer la seule personne qui était là pour toi, ça veut dire quoi ça? Oh, Miskina, là, ça y est, frère. Elle est foutue.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon? The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees. Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north. That must be it. We're close. I think I found it!
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the ice dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
If it comes to it, I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrett.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
See this?
Whatever made this must be enormous. Claw marks. Gods. It's been torn apart. It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill. Hear the werewolves whisper.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Garrett, come across!
Seven Hells. Come on!
right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. We found it. After everything we've been through. We finally found it.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Garrett!
Cotter, I need all your strength. We need to get to that village.
Help us!
Do something!
High vis.
What?
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Do 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 do.
What were you thinking? My lady, please. In, but you had...
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
Get out!
Mira, wait! I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to High Garden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Tarwick is a lovely man. Good luck with your wedding.
Thanks, Mira. I'll send you an invitation.
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard. There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Fuck Westeros! All we eat is fucking bread!
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to steal from farmers.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
I can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid. That we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
He might have been in exile, but his name never stopped being Forrester. I doubt a day went by he didn't remember it.
Well, maybe you're right. Because there isn't a day goes by that I don't think about getting revenge against the White Hills. I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and it's just you. No offense. It's just not how I expected this would go.
Asher died a hero. Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. We'd pretend we were great warriors after a battle. He was Simeon Star-Eyes. I was Arthur Dane.
Yeah, we used to do the same thing, actually. Except it was Valerian Fire whiskey and the Butcher's Skull.
Being a hero meant something to him.
Oh, I suppose he is a hero now. The idiot. If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance for revenge. The Whitehills have shown their hand. They'll be coming for us now. But first, Roderick has a duty to bear. He needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Roderick! I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would.
Where is Asher?
Roderick, where is your brother? I don't understand. Did Asher not arrive? No, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
This may be hard to understand. Asher gave his life so that I could keep mine.
No! Easy, I've got you. Oh, Asher, you brave, foolish boy. Roderick.
My lord, they were very fond of Asher.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But mark my words, we will avenge him! Any man, woman or child bearing the name Whitehill will pay the price for his death!
And how will you do this? With plows and swine? Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
Not if we put up a good fight.
Bah! You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
You promised my brother you'd follow us.
You are not your brother. And words are wind. They don't mean shit.
They mean what I say they mean. In the North, there's only one penalty for a person who breaks an oath.
Thor, he's nothing like Asher.
And you're nothing like a real army.
Yet you want us to fight like one.
What I want is for you to obey your lord.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Oh, fucking hell.
Silence! If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Gwen? Gwen Whitehill?
What does she say?
They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
We're doomed.
Fucking great.
Please, remain calm! Please!
Everybody, look to your lord.
Shut the gates! Man the walls! Nobody gets in or out!
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
This map is from Lord Gregor's journal. It was given to me by my uncle, the Castellan at House Forrester.
Beneath the eye of the Ice Dragon. Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That map could only come from a Forrester. No one else would know those things.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother, Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
House Forrester is in great danger. The Boltons are the Wardens of the North now. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the White
What do you
Hills
mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was blindly follow a map. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
I'm here representing House Forrester. I deserve to know.
They would have told you already, if they thought you were worthy.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame when no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor went Sanden Björnen.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I can handle Whites. I fought the dead before.
Your confidence will get you killed.
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready.
Aye.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? Who? Who sent the message?
No seal, milady. No sign, neither. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady? We're in this together, like it or not. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier's store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy.
Take him.
The gates are down. Archers at the ready. The foot soldiers are armed, for whatever that's worth.
Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be with them, my lady.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
He must be shitting in his britches.
Get your men off my land, Whitehill, and I might let you leave with your heart still beating. I can't do that, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. All that's left to determine is how you will die. Ryan, bring the gift!
No. What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
No! Fuck!
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him!
Or what's left after we fed it to the...
The next pike's for you, Lud. I'll see to it myself.
Oh, he's beginning to bore me.
Take the gate!
Arrows! Watch out! Get out of the way!
My lord! We must take action!
Reinforce the front gate. Use every piece of timber you can find.
The fight is on!
Yeah! Find me when the gate falls. Need to get off this bloody wall.
That animal! He's taken everything from us.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Duncan's fault. I've been in many sieges, but because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defenses, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
Once they break that gate, Ironrath will fall.
We need to counterattack. Hit them where it hurts.
But how? They'll storm the keep the moment we open the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Royland, the map.
A small enough party could sneak out the postern gate. If we cut through the forest and along this hunting trail, we'd end up here, behind Ludd's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, kill some Whitehills, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I'm all in favor of acting decisively. But if you're caught out there, it's all over. This war, your house, your brother's life.
Royland, you're a soldier. You know better than anyone there comes a point where you just have to trust your gut.
Now that's the boy I train. Keep your head on out there, Roderick.
Amaya, this is it. We're going to war. Are you with me or not?
We are with you. Only because Asher already paid us. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be... Arrows! We need arrows! Royland, I'm trusting you with the defense of Ironrath.
They may have greater numbers, but they have none of our fight.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
Roderick, we have to go, now!
May the gods be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer, even with the reinforcements.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do. She's left the keep! Search the area!
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
Lord Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us.
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, You've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was just the beginning. I plan to destroy anyone in my way.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
I knew it. I never should have trusted you.
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I? We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter! Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, Malone. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I fought the Freys. I fought the dead. It wasn't easy. But I've endured worse.
I can tell. Not many can survive this far north of the Wall. But here you are. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionn Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mokre befastan.
Oh God! Finn!
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
I fought worse.
Is that right?
Traitors and murderers at the Twins. Whites, far north of the wall when there were only 3 of us. And the man who killed my family.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem... fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The Whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the Wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgor and Vysenir. Did you not hear me? Fulgorin! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgor and Vysenir.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The Whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. You said yourself, House Forrester is in danger. This is our chance to do something about it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Maximum.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face?
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You think I haven't thought about that? 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say? Good.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
Are you sure this is what Cotter would want?
I know he would. We'd never let free folk suffer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
Sissoko!
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
What are you doing with that knife?
It's meant for you.
Gareth, is that you?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away. Oh. Remember your promise, Garrett. Ah! You said you'd leave me behind. Ah! To help Sylvie. Cotter! Oh, I can't bear it anymore! Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But you can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I speak only for myself. Garrett Tuttle.
Lord Gregor trusted you with the secrets of the North Grove. He must have seen something in you. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart! This is madness!
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Garrett. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'll do it. For the North Grove.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett. Use a dagger to open his chest. We need his heart. Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it. Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm. Donne treurigheid sprak, svogenes fabule. Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult, but you did the right thing. Now we must burn the body.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
over there!
This boy has been charged with murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to his crimes?
My betrothed can speak to them.
Is this true, my lady?
My lady!
Then in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Lady Mira, please! Please, this isn't right! Help me!
Come
Wesh.
along, Mira. I have a busy day ahead.
There's too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
Et ce gars c'est Raid. Et toute la nuit il a fusil.
More guards. Place is crawling with them. That must be Lud's tent. Of course he'd take the biggest one for himself. Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose. The tower gives a great view over their camp.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Cut the horses free. Send them galloping through the camp.
Horses? That's what you want?
That's what we need. A distraction.
Fine. But if any Whitehills get in our way, might have to cut them loose too.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
The horses! They're loose!
Secure the Forester boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape.
He can't run if he doesn't have legs.
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, father.
Bring me my greatsword.
Fuck. What do we do? I want to make him bleed. Asher deserved better.
We'll follow them. They'll lead us to Ryan.
But lad... Freeing my brother is more important.
Fine. But before this is over, I am killing that man.
I'll take Griff and his men head on.
Sneak behind and grab Ryan. Get him the hell out of here.
Let me go! My brother will kill you all!
God, hold him down, will ya?
Be careful, Roderick. I swore to Asher I'd keep you alive.
I'll do my best. Grave.
Oh, Roderick Forrester. I thought I'd have to tear down your walls to get your head. But here you are, making a gift of it. Oh, yes! I'm starting a collection! Where is the little shit? Fucking Foresters! Oh. You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Rod? You're arrogant. Makes it sloppy. Please. I'm sorry.
For Asher. Veska!
Westerosi, you live. Where's the basilisk?
Last I saw, she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Beska would be here with Ryan.
Veska will have to take care of herself. To Ironra!
They're everywhere.
Along! Along to you! Rally to the wall!
My lord, you survived.
What's the situation here, Royland?
Grim, my lord. The White Hills have broken through and the rest of their forces may cross the gate at any moment. We need reinforcements at the gate.
Have you seen Mother?
Why aren't you?
Have you seen Mother? No one knows where
Get
she...
inside, now!
My lord, your command.
Forward! We have to seize the gate!
Retake the gate!
Now this is the war Asher promised. To Roderick!
Keep firing arrows!
The cowards have us pinned. Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Lord Roderick Forrester, last of his kind! I was hoping to face you whole. No matter. Rally to your lord!
Let go of my son!
Fucking Forrester cunt!
Fils de pute. Oh bâtard. Sale chien, voilà. Dans ta mère. Hein? C'est la fin du jeu là. Ta mère, alors là. Putain, il me tue à la toute fin. Fils de pute. Allahu Akbar. Allah shahadu la Mohamed Rasulullah. Je vais te tuer mon frère. Prends ta mère. Bâtard, va. Alors là, après tout ça, fils de pute. Oh, ma daronne vient de se faire tuer, ce pays. Bataille finale. J'ai la haine. My lord. Mother. Bah non, c'est l'autre, il l'a tué, putain. My son. Hein. Madame, oh putain, ils vont réussir à rentrer dans notre truc. Oh. Mais non, mais on va pas perdre la guerre, frère. C'est pas possible. Oh shit. Non. Pas après tout ça, voilà, non. Pas après tout ça, voilà, je peux pas. Relève-toi, Roderick. Par là, je te tue. Non, j'ai réussi, voilà. Mais ouais, Mais ouais, pourquoi je me fais baiser à chaque fois? Vas-y, lève-toi, frère. Allez, frère. Bien joué, mon frère. Oh shit. Mais même j'esquive, frère, je me prends, je suis obligé de mourir, c'est B. Voilà, j'ai la haine. Non. Non, Royland, non, pas tout le monde, ils vont tous mourir. Oh, toi, par Allah, que j'ai envie de te baiser ta mère, toi, fils de pute. Voilà, flèche, pas flèche. Voilà. Par là, je te tue, toi. Oh, Roland! Oui! Mon frère! Let's go! Oh non, pas ma femme! Par là, tu la prends pas! Wallah, je la laisse pas! Fils de pute, je laisse pas ma femme! Mais oui, je l'ai fait là, et j'ai relevé la main.
Must survive, Roderick. For the house. For all of us. Go! Now!
Non, ma femme, j'aurais dû lui dire de se tailler, je savais, oh là. Oh! Roland. Roland est mort, mon sentinelle. Mon bras droit. Mais non, on peut pas laisser gagner, je comprends pas. Oh putain! Mais non, je suis au dernier chapitre du dernier épisode. Il me reste juste un dernier. L'hiver vient. Je suis au 6ème. Je suis au 6ème, il manque plus qu'un chapitre. Non, c'était déjà. Oh putain, ça c'est... C'est Cotter. Je lui ai ouvert le ventre et je lui ai arraché son cœur. Vivant. Parce il était en train de mourir et du coup, Zama, ils font des rituels pour le... T'inquiète, ça va devenir un soldat de fou là. Mais cousine... C'est sa petite sœur à l'autre. Et elle m'a dit, tue-le avec du poison pour pas qu'il souffre. Voilà, je lui ai ouvert le cœur. J'ai fait ce que j'avais à faire, t'inquiète pour le bosquet. Bien sûr, je vais l'allumer le feu. Yop. Allumer le bûcher. Frère, c'est de la magie. De la magie noire là. T'inquiète pas, ton frère n'a pas souffert. Il a pas souffert, ton frère, je lui ai arraché le cœur, frère, direct. Non, je vais descendre.
Your arrival has changed everything.
Mais oui, mais j'ai pas compris, lui, qu'est-ce que je vais foutre avec lui? J'ai trouvé le bosquet du Nord. Ah, mais je vais aller là-bas. Non, non, on va pas protéger le bosquet du Nord. Oh là là. Mais oui, on peut pas.
It's too late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do.
Non.
Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should
Oh
decide.
putain, c'est maintenant que je dois décider. Oh, oh là là. Voilà, on va vers le sud. Let's go. On va venger, gros, le Roderick.
May the gods guide us and protect us.
Oh non, c'est de la fin ça. Oh, c'est la dernière cinématique. Ils vont aller vers le sud. Oh, chier. J'ai fait tout ça pour ça. Oh là, j'ai la haine, frère. Mais frère, voilà frère, tu comprends pas, c'est des magiciens frère. Non, elle là, la reine là qui a les dragons frère, t'inquiète, je l'ai mis dans ma poche elle. C'est une alliée maintenant. Non, c'est pas elle. Daenerys. Non. Putain.
Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead.
Non.
Are you listening, Reek?
Ce fils de pute. Ce bâtard de merde, là. Oh non, Ethan, il s'est fait tuer, lui. C'était mon premier perso, je me suis fait égorger, frère. Oh, Royland, il est mort à la fin, pour moi. Ouais. Ça, c'est Ethan. Mira, ce perso, voilà, j'ai fait de la merde avec ce pire.
That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, grandmother, I was actually worried for her.
Voilà, j'ai fait de la merde.
She didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion.
Ouais, je l'ai fait ça. Ouais, ouais.
There was no thought of how fragile my position with the Lannisters was.
Ouais, une fois, quoi.
With all that's happened,
Mais on voit rien.
the gods know what Mira was doing behind my back. Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tull. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He couldn't even give me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. And sure enough,
je les ai trahis. J'ai tué un frère et je me suis cassé, voilà. Désolé.
And it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the watch doesn't run away.
Ouais, mais j'étais obligé. Ouais, ouais, c'est la fin. La fin du jeu, voilà.
Roderick, he was quite the bold
Si.
one, Reek. Jabbing out that fourth-born.
On s'est fait baiser. Frère, dans tout le jeu, j'essaye de remporter la guerre, de récupérer ma truc. Ouais, ouais, je sais.
I was rather starting to like him, and then I thought, let's play again. That's when the fun really
Ah, je les ai tués.
There was something about
Les marcheurs blancs.
You would have liked him, Miss Sandai.
Ah, frère, t'inquiète même pas.
I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it.
Asher, putain, lui aussi il est mort, ce péro là.
But there was no easy answer. But then he told me the truth. He'd risked losing all he had come here for to stand by his friend, a former slave.
Ah, je peux passer.
In the end, that mattered more than disobeying an order.
Mais frère, c'est que je sais Daenerys, oh là là. Oh, maman.
I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps.
Ah
If we
ouais.
had, things would have turned out differently.
Ouais, mec, c'est trop, frère. Mais ah, peut-être ça sur Pornhub, hein.
Friendship.
Mais elle est baisse dans la série. On la voit où, elle fait? Si, frère, on la voit où, dans la série. Ouais, elle se fait baiser. Mais je t'ai dit, je l'ai vu, j'ai vu dans l'épisode de la série qu'elle a fait. Qu'elle s'est baisée. Daenerys baise. Attends, sexe Daenerys. Tac. Voilà, ils abusent aussi, voilà. On la voit en levrette. Wesh.
I could have told him the story wasn't good.
Non, mais c'est des filles qui sont déguisées en Daenerys. Mais attends, mais elle est où l'épisode? Putain.
I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let that
Voilà, tu vois, son gros anus. Ouais. Ah, c'est un mec qui est déguisé en Daenerys Starfall.
But they were ruled by their whims, impetuous when they should have been shrewd.
Non, putain, mais.
Noble and just to the
Faut aller vraiment. Je sais pas c'est sur quoi qu'on l'a. Non, mais si, frère, je sais exactement. Par qui elle se fait baiser en plus.
The war is over.
Bah oui.
And they lost.
Non, non, non. Par la brute là, je crois que c'était. Ouais. Je crois que c'était lui, je crois, je suis plus sûr. Alors, vous avez choisi Cerelong comme Sentinelle. Oui, totalement. Mais non! Mais non, au final, je choisis Royland, frère. L'autre, il nous a trahis, ce fils de pute. Ouais, mais ça, c'est logique. Je l'ai eu au chapitre 2. Mais non, c'est son petit frère, oui, il était obligé de mourir. Ah, c'est qui? Oh,
Roderick?
Royland!
Much time.
Non! Ma sentinelle. Ah, c'est la meuf! Basilic. Oh, elle a pris le petit. Ah oui, c'est vrai, j'ai sauvé le petit. Son petit frère, je l'ai sauvé. Non, mais c'est la meuf, Basilic. Sentinelle. Putain, je me suis fait baiser. Je sais pas. Mais tu vois, j'ai fait les. Je les ai tous fait.